Asian city in Hollywood. It's Card Shark. Here's the host of Card Shark, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Card Sharks. If you were with us yesterday, our champ won over $22,000. And to make sure that our players get a fair deal, I want you to meet our two lovely Card Shark dealers. And here they are. Casey Cumberton, Susanna Williams. Morning, ladies. Thank you. Feel that, isn't it? Isn't that nice? All right, you ready to do this? We're going to pick off where we left it yesterday. If you would, please start dealing out the cards. Susanna will be dealing the red cards to our returning champion. Lacey will be dealing the blue cards on the lower level to our challenger. And while they're doing that, let's meet our Card Sharks. And here they are. Right. Look at him smile. Look at him smile.
Yeah.
$22,500. That's what you won yesterday.
Yeah.
Amazing. I'm as excited as you are. Well, maybe not quite as excited as you are. Tell us about yourself, Michael.
My name is Michael Priscilla, and I'm originally from Portland, Oregon. I've lived in Los Angeles for 3 years, and I work for a major fragrance company.
Well, it's nice to have you back with us,
Thanks,
and I know
Bob.
you're glad to be
Yeah.
back. And this is our pretty challenger. Hi, Cindy, all dressed up in your cowgirl outfit.
Yes, I am. My name is Cindy Wade Carter, and I live in Lakeside, California. And the reason I'm dressed in a cowgirl outfit is because I am an official cowgirl.
Yes,
I ride
you are.
cutting horses and train Western pleasure horses and all that.
I notice both contestants have boots on. When I'm not doing the show, it's the only thing I wear, and I'm standing here in shoes. Something wrong with this. All right, I know you cut the cards before, and now we're ready to start our game. Now, the object of our game, as you probably know, is to work your way across the board by predicting whether each card is higher or lower than the one preceding it. And if you remember yesterday, we were about to begin game number 2 of the match. Michael had won the first game. If you win 2 games, you know, of course, that you win the match and you go on to play the big money cards. So, Cindy, you got to win this game to stay in. Good luck to you. Here we go with our first high-low question of the day. We surveyed 100 men. This goes to Michael. We surveyed 100 men, and we asked them, do you think Princess Diana is sexy? How many men said that, yes, she is sexy? Michael?
Well, speaking from my point of view and a lot of my friends, she's very sexy.
You think she is?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I think she's very sexy.
I think she is, too. I think she's a very pretty lady.
So I'm going to say it's going to be a pretty high number. I'm going to say 79.
79
Yeah.
out of 100. Say the lady is sexy.
Yeah, she's
Cindy, will the actual number be higher or lower than that?
I believe, in a woman's point of view, that Princess Di is very sexy and glamorous and gorgeous and beautiful. But I would, well...
What do you think?
He said 79.
79 out of 100 men, he said, say that Princess Diana is sexy.
But she's still got that untouchable feeling. I think a little lower.
Think a little bit lower.
Yes, just a
Listen,
little.
put her in some jeans and boots and we'll all vote for her, all right? Actual number of men who said that Princess Diana is sexy is 60. It was lower. It wasn't higher. All right, Cindy, you have the control of the cards. You won the high-low question, which means, Cindy, that you can change your base card if you want to. And here is that card. It's a deuce.
Not again.
Yes, remember the deuce of yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, it's got to be higher.
Higher than the deuce. Your card is now a 6. Now you got a choice to make, Cindy. You can freeze, protect your position, or play on. But if you make a goof, Michael gets a shot.
I'm freezing.
You're gonna freeze right there.
Safe today.
The lady who loves to gamble doesn't want to gamble so much
Right.
today. All right. By freezing, by the way, you keep Michael away from the cards. And remember, first contestant to win 2 games wins the match. So let's go to our next high-low question. Cindy. Cindy, we surveyed 100 women who are millionaires. And we asked them, are you a self-made millionaire? How many women millionaires are self-made?
Well, there's just been a whole bunch of studies done on that.
Really? Has there?
Yes, and they say, what is it? The millionaire is usually 65, and it's usually a man. That's a study I read. I guess I'm going to have to go with a relatively low number. I would say 27.
27.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here's what she's saying, Michael. She says that 27 out of 100 women millionaires say they're self-made. Will it be higher or lower than that?
Well, I think even if they aren't self-made, I think they're going to say they're self-made.
You think so?
Yes, I do. Women are that way. So I'm going to say...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. It's just a little bit higher.
Well, I'm sure glad to find this out. You think it's going to be higher? The actual number of women millionaires who are self-made is 60. Yeah, it was higher. Michael, you may be right. They're going to say so. I don't know if I agree with that or not. Okay, so who has control of the cards? It's Michael that has control of the cards. Michael, you can change this base card if you want to. And the card is an 8.
Change that card.
Change that card. Your 8 now becomes a 3. Now, higher than the 3. It's an 8 again. Play a freeze.
Freeze.
All right, the freeze right there. And so we're all tied up. Neither contestant has an advantage in this game, and we'll play our next high-low question for Michael. Michael, we surveyed 100 people, and we asked them, do you believe that evangelists who heal people on television are really just faking it? How many people said they are faking it?
Well, I'll tell you, Bob, I think if they were real, I don't think they need to make a lot of money and broadcast it. So I'm going to say that it's going to be about 49.
49 people believe that the evangelists are faking it.
Yes.
Well, Cindy.
When people believe with those people like they believe, sometimes I feel that the belief is what actually heals them. But if you took a random selection of people, I would have to say that there's a lot of skeptics in society today, so I'd say a little bit lower.
That was longer than Gone with the Wind, wasn't it, folks? You think it's lower, huh? All right. The actual number of people who believe TV evangelists are faking it is 85. Not lower, it was higher. Whoa. Oh. Come here, Suzanne. I'm going to heal you, right? No, never mind. I guess I better not. All right, Michael.
Card.
Change the 8.
Change that
What will
card.
it be? Your 8 now becomes a 9. Not much better.
Well, we're going to have to go lower.
Lower than the 9. Your card is a 10. No. It wasn't lower. That means that Cindy gets a shot at the card. Cindy, you didn't win the high-low question. You have to play off the 6.
Higher.
Higher than the 6. Your card is a 9. Play a freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze it right there. All right. Cards are just not rolling very well today, are they? All right, I'll tell you what. Change your luck a little bit. We'll pause for a couple of commercial words, and we'll be right back with more Card Sharks in our match between Michael and Cindy right after this.
Hey.
All right, you guys, this is it. This is our 4th and final question in this game. Someone must win the game on this play of the card, so control is going to be very important to either one of you. If you're ready, Cindy, here it is, the question. We surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, have you ever actually caught your husband in the arms of another woman? How many married women have caught their husband in another woman's arms?
Oh.
I mean, walked in on that sucker, and there he was.
Well, I do know of a couple of people that have.
Have you done that?
No, not me. My husband would never be in the arms of anybody else.
Oh, good.
So, now this is
That's
how
nice.
many...
That's nice.
Listen to him out there. He's out there.
He's out there.
Yeah.
I saw him leave.
Yeah, probably. Okay, now you said in the arms of another,
How many
right?
married women have caught their husband in the arms of another woman?
I've got to go low on that. I will
ahead.
go... Oh, no. I will go 31. 31.
31 out of 100 women polled, you say, have caught their
husbands
men
in the arms of another.
Yes. Michael, higher or lower?
It could be in the arms of his mother or, a good friend. So it depends on how you take this question. I'm going to think, Bob, out of the gutter. I'm going to think that I'm going to take it as they would take it and say that it's going to be
She said
a
31.
little lower.
A little lower than 31. Actual number of married women who have caught their husband in the arms of another woman is 10. Yes, it was nowhere. Michael again. All right, Michael, the 9 is yours. Change it or play it. Remember, this is sudden death time. Before you make that decision, sudden death, you have control. You have 2 things you can do. You can change the 9 and play it out. If you make a goof, Cindy wins the game. Or you can pass it on to Cindy. She must play off of the 9. And if she makes a goof, you win the game. What do you want to do?
I'm going to pass it.
You're going to pass it on to Cindy. Okay, Cindy, you've got to play off the 9. Play it out, you win the game. If you make a mistake, Michael wins the game and the championship. Here we go.
Well, I'm going to go with the odds and say lower.
Lower than the 9. Your card is an 8. No! And there it is. Michael wins game number 2 and the championship. Tough day. Tough day. Cindy, you didn't win the game. We do have some very nice prizes.
Thank
for
you.
Thank
I
you very
enjoyed
much for
being
being
here.
with us. All right,
Thank
see you
you.
again.
Thanks.
Come here, Michael. Woo! Right, man.
Yeah.
Ah.
Good.
This is it again.
I can't believe it.
Last time you did this, you won, what, a little over $22,500. You got it memorized.
Yeah.
Now we're going to give you a chance to do it again. And if you don't get it right, maybe you get a chance to do it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. The money you've won so far is yours to keep no matter what happens. Now, Susanna and Lacey have a brand new deck of cards that you cut before we went on the air. They're going to start dealing them out. And here's how we play our money cards. As I said, the money you've won is yours to keep. But now we're going to give you new money to bet with. We'll start you on the bottom line with $200. You bet your way across that line, calling off high and low. Then when we get to the next row, we'll give you another $400 of betting money, and you bet your way across that line. Remember, minimum bets are $50 each time until you get to the top row, and at that time you must bet at least half of your dollars. And the good thing about all of this is that you'll have a chance to change your card 3 times if you so desire by picking one of those 3 cards that Lacey is dealing out right now. You know the rules. Whew. Here we go, guy. Let's give him $200.
Right.
You got it? All right.
Got it.
Remember, you can turn that $200 into $32,000 if the cards roll right. Good luck to you. Here we go. Here's your first card. It's a 9.
Change that card with number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Okay. The 9 is now a queen.
All right.
You've got $200.
Okay. 150 lower.
150, that is lower than the queen. If another queen comes up, it's a push. And the money card's no win, no loss. 150 lower than the queen. Your card's a 10. Just barely there, but it's there. You got 350.
All right, let's go. $50 lower.
$50. The man's being a little conservative today. Is it lower? Yes, it is. It's a 7. Way to change it.
Change that with 3.
Card number 3. All right, your 7 is now a 6.
Okay.
You've got $400.
$300 higher.
$300, that it's higher than the 6. The card is an 8. Yes. Now, you're at $700. The 8 now becomes your base. We'll give you another $400. So you have $1,100 and still 1 card you can change.
I'm going to change the card.
The last card that you can change. The 8 is now an ace.
Yeah.
There you are.
Lower.
All of it, that it's lower than the ace. Yes, it's a 9. You've got $2,200. No more cards to change. You got to play.
All right, let's go. Let's go 800 lower.
800 lower than the 9. The card is a deuce.
Yeah.
Yes. You're $3,000.
All of it higher.
All of it for $6,000 higher than the deuce. It's a 3. Yeah. All right, there you sit. This is now your base card, the 3. You must bet at least $3,000. You've got 6.
All of it higher.
Going up.
All of it
All right.
higher.
If it's higher than the 3, it's $12,000. If not, you're back to 0. It's a yes! All right. I'm not a genius, but I think you're about 34,000 right now. Be back in just a moment to meet a new challenger for our chance.
Ready.
Let's meet our new challenger on Card Sharks, and here comes that pretty lady right now. Shaking hands with success, you know that, Trish. Going to try to bump him off. I mean, you're going to try to unseat him or whatever. Hi, Trish.
Hi, my name is Trish Donahue. I'm originally from New Orleans, Louisiana, and I'm studying the arts, and I'm a social chemist.
My goodness. You're studying the arts. What does that mean?
That means I'm another out-of-work actor who bartends.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you cut the cards?
Yes.
You did? All
Yes.
right. We're dealing out new cards over there. Susanna is from a brand new deck to start this match between Michael and Trish. So we will do that right now. Here we go. Michael, we surveyed 100 dentists, and we asked them, are you nervous when you go to another dentist? How many dentists are nervous?
Well, you know, they say that doctors are their own worst patients.
I didn't know they said that.
They did say that. I don't know who they is, but they did. So I'm going to say it probably worked the same way with dentists, and it's going to be sort of a high number, about 51.
51.
Yeah.
Out of 100 dentists say that they are nervous when they go to another dentist. Trish, will it be higher or lower than 51?
Well, I think they probably go to somebody that's their friend, so that would make them feel relaxed.
Yeah.
So if they knew who was in their mouth, they'd feel better. I'd have to say lower.
Okay. You're going to say lower. The actual number of dentists who are nervous when they go to another dentist is 3. You're right, it is lower. Well, they do have confidence with each other, don't they? Oh, gosh. All right. Congratulations, Trish. You have won the cards, and here's your base card. It's a 3.
I like
Play it or
that.
change it.
We're going to go higher.
Gonna go higher. Keep that 3, and your 3 is now a 10. Now you want to freeze or play?
Okay. We're going to go lower.
She's going to play on. The lady's a gambler. Will it be lower than the 10? Your card is a queen. Nope. Well, should have frozen on the 10 because that means that Michael now has a shot at the cards. Michael, you know you can't change your base. You didn't win the high-low, but it's a 7, and you've got to play from it.
Ugh. Higher.
Higher than the 7. Your card is now a 7. Nope. There you go. So at the end of our first high-low question, we're all tied up. Remember, first player to win the game wins $100. Win 2 games, you play the money cards. Here we go again. Trish, for you. We surveyed 100 psychiatrists, and we asked them, generally speaking, if a man and a woman make love on their very first date, are they less likely to have a lasting relationship? Why are you looking so funny?
What?
How many psychiatrists said they are less likely to have a lasting relationship if they make love on the first date?
But it's hard to believe that you could have like a deep, meaningful relationship on a one-night stand. So I'd have to say that
what?
one-night stand.
I've never heard of that.
I read it in a book.
I see.
So I'd have to say the number would be pretty low. I'd say maybe 32.
So you're saying they're less likely to have a lasting relationship. 32 said they're less likely. Is what you're saying? All right. Michael, she said 32 out of 100 say that they're less likely to have a lasting relationship. Higher or lower?
Well, I'm going to say it's higher because I don't think you get time to establish a friendship before a sexual relationship.
You don't?
Yeah.
Actual number of psychiatrists said the couple is less likely to have a lasting relationship is 53. You're right, it was higher. Now, because you won the high-low, you can change your 7. Sure. 7 is now a 7 again, and now you got to play.
That was a good move.
Yes.
Okay. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 7. Your card is a 5. Ooh, that 7 is there to haunt you. Trish, you get a free shot playing off the 3. Here we go.
You're going up.
Going up. Higher than the 3. The card's an 8. Play or freeze.
We're going to freeze.
Gonna freeze. All right, by freezing right there, if she wins the next high-low question, she'll have a chance to change that base, and we'll find out what's going to happen in this game. But first, we must pause for these words, and I'll see you in just a moment, okay? One in the middle of the game between Michael and Trish, and let's go right to our next high-low question. Here it is, Michael. We surveyed 100 men, and we asked them, if a father finds marijuana in his teenager's room, should he turn him in to the police? How many men said the father should turn his son in? How many men said the father should turn his son in?
I think that's going to be low because I think they did it when they were growing up, too, and they wouldn't have wanted to been turned into the police.
Think so?
I'm going to say it's a low number, about 31.
31 out of 100 men said that the father should turn their son into the police. Trish, higher or lower?
I say that's even lower. A family can deal within itself.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, if I found that with my kids, I would say, hey, we'll deal this without going to the cops. I mean, the actual number of men who said a father should turn his son in is 7. Yes, you're right. It was lower, Trish. All right, Trish, now, you won the high-low, you can give it to the 8. Yes, ugly 08 has got to go, and it's now a king.
We'll definitely go lower.
Lower than the king. Your card is a 10. Play or freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze on the 10. And by doing that, Michael stays away from the cards. And we've got another high-low question, 4th and final. This will be sudden death time now in this game. Someone must win the game on this play of the cards. Control is vitally important. Trish, we surveyed 100 married women, and we asked them, if you were unable to get pregnant, would you be willing to hire a surrogate mother to have your husband's baby for you? Whoa! How many married women would be willing to hire a surrogate mother?
I think that I can't imagine it being that high. I'd say maybe 14.
14 out of 100. Maybe. Michael, will it be higher or lower than that?
That's a tough question, and I have no idea.
What do you think? Higher or lower?
I'm going to say maybe a pinch higher.
Pinch higher. Let's find out. The actual number of married women who would be willing to hire a surrogate mother is 18. Just a pinch higher. You're right, Michael. Okay, remember this is sudden death time. Michael, you got 2 choices. You can change your 7, play it out. If you make a goof, Trish wins the game. Or you can force her to play it out off of the 10. If she makes a mistake, you win the game. What do you want to do?
Last time, I'm going to pass.
Going to pass it on to her? All right, Trish, you got to play off the 10. Here we go.
I'm
higher or
going to
lower?
go against the odds and say higher.
Higher than the 10. The card is an 8. No! Michael wins game number 1.
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Oh, okay, well, add another $100 to your winning. You're in game number 1. Remember, first player to win 2 games wins the match, plays the big money cards. We'll pause. Be right back with more Card Sharks after this. We have to go. We'll see you next time on Card Sharks. Bye-bye, everybody.
Some of our departing contestants will receive a gift certificate from Sears Spring-Summer Catalog with over 1,200 pages of ideas. 1-800-453-7000. Hand Butler Gum Toothbrushes help fight plaque and reduce gum disease. Save with your coupon in this week's newspaper, Butler Gum, the Better Brush. And capture your best memories with a Polaroid. The Sun 600 comes with carrying case and coupon for free film. And the member of our studio audience will receive this telescope by Bushnell, one of the finest telescopes in the world. Big 910mm objective lens. Focal length brings heavenly bodies 227 times closer from Bushnell.
Name an hour in the day when you can see both Richard Dawson and Ray Combs on Family Feud.
Survey said.
Our survey said. Survey said. Coming up next, only on Game Show Network.